All right, y'all. So this is a follow-up lesson to our editing hi-hats lesson that you've done previously. And this is an editing lesson, but we're going to edit our 808 bass, our really low, punchy sounds. Okay? So again, the point of editing is that you can put in an original idea manually with your keyboard or by playing on your iPad, and then you can make something that's a lot more complex, more interesting, something that you couldn't play live. So producers are always using a mix of playing live and then editing, using these editing skills to make it sound kind of larger than life, something that you couldn't play in real life. So listen to this is a sketch I just made, and we're just going to listen to the 808. All right. Now, I did not play that all live. As you can hear, it sounds really clean. There's some really fast rhythms, some big jumps. So even if you're not a piano player, you can make something that sounds like it would be really hard to play. Okay, so we're going to take a look at how to do that. So we're going to leave this menu. And when you open up your 808 template, you are just going to see this, right? You have a piano part and some drums. That's all. So the first thing, just like with our hi-hats, we are going to we're going to play our notes. Now, I want you to use this note to start. You're going to use E. Okay? So if we look at our two black notes that are in this group, or this C2, we go up 1, 2, and that's E. You need to make that your bass note. This is it's called the fundamental of the song, and it's where everything wants to end up. So we're going to go away from this note eventually, but right now we're just going to start with that. And you're going to record a pretty simple rhythm, whatever you want. I'm going to go. Now, I'm going to actually pull it back and loop it. So I'm going to pull it back to 5. Remember, if you're going to loop, I want you to loop at either 5 or at 3. But for this assignment, loop at 5 or go all the way to the end with your recording. And, of course, we're going to quantize first. So quantize that. Let's try a 16th note and see how our timing ends up. So that sounds pretty good. All right, but it's not really that interesting. It just stays on the same note the whole time. Let me just loop this now. When you loop something, when you edit it, it'll apply the edits to both sides of the loop. Now, I want to move some notes around, and I want to add some notes. So I'm going to go to our edit menu, just like we did for hi-hats. And again, in this menu, okay, you can see what you played here on the piano roll. All right, and you can use this draw feature up here to draw notes. You can move notes you kind of listen to what fits in the key, or you can draw them in. All right, and remember, when I draw in notes, they're going to be a certain length, but you can make them bigger or smaller, or you can click on them again to delete them. So I'm going to listen through here and kind of decide where I want to add some more stuff. I think it'd be cool to have a hit right here. Now that is way too long. I want it to fit in between these notes. And I'm going to turn off my draw feature. And I'm going to move it up. Kind of glitching on me here. There. There we go. And I'm just kind of using my ears to decide, okay, I think this will sound cool right there. And now I've edited it. Cool. Here I want to have like a really fast roll of 808s. And so I'm going to make this a lot smaller. And I'm going to put in, let's see, I'm going to put in this kind of note. Let's see how that turns out. Cool. Now here, I want to go up. I want to have something kind of like high up. So I'm going to shrink this down a little bit. And I'm going to draw in some notes higher up. That would actually sound pretty good. Dum dum. And I just kind of use my ears to see if the note sounds cool. That's pretty sweet. Now, you can see all those edits I made get applied to the next loop. All right. Now, to submit this assignment, I want you to show me the piano roll that you played on and play me at least 4 bars. All right, in your screen recording, and turn that into your week's assignment. Thanks.